What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Wrath2501 here, wishing you guys all a blessed Sunday. Okay, this video is interesting. This is Jesus and the Flying Dutchman. I saw this and it seemed interesting. This is a 4K film, holy crap. And this is by Bible Unleashed. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, and go. A cursed ship that its captain doomed to sail forever, no port to rest from until now. Do you fear death? Life's not fair. Why should the afterlife be any different?
You stand fearless upon a deck that has driven saints to madness. Do you not smell the rot of eternity clinging to its timbers? This vessel is damned.
Okay, this is not a very good Davy Jones. It's supposed to be Davy Jones. This is not a very good. Very bad. Very bad.
I am damned. No man, no god can change that.
This ship has drifted long in shadows, but it has not escaped my gaze. Even in cursed waters my light can reach. You call it damnation, but I see a soul still capable of turning.
I've ferried lost men to nowhere, watched time forget me.
Okay, he's got in some of the ways when he talks, he kind of sounds like Bane, you know. I ferried lost men to nowhere. You know, that's kind of getting that vibe out of him.
The sea swallowed my prayers long ago and spat back silence. Why would heaven speak to me now?
Heaven was never silent. Your storm just raged louder. I've walked the waves you feared. Every time you cursed the sky, I was there, weeping with you.
You speak of weeping, but do you know what it is to lose your name? To be legend, not man? To feel your heart beat only to remember regret?
Yes, I bore the weight of every forgotten name on the cross. I took on the shame, the regret, the curse, and overcame it. You are not legend to me. You are my beloved still.
I made a vow in pride, challenged God in a storm. The winds mocked me and I mocked back, and so I was condemned. Do you mean to say even that could be forgiven?
There is no curse I cannot break, no pride I cannot humble. The moment you lift your eyes and ask, I will answer. Even now, the sea waits to
Why does he have like glitter on him?
Surrender.
I've forgotten how to ask. My soul is a map torn in two. How do I find my way home when I don't remember what home is?
Home is not a place, it is a person. It is me. Let go of the wheel. Let me steer you back through grace. The tides remember who you were, but I remember who you are.
All these years, I thought punishment was all I had left.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
But now you speak, and it feels like the storm inside me is quieting.
Be still.
Quiet is
He said-
peace.
as he
That
said to the
stirring
storm.
is hope. You were never meant to sail forever alone. Come back to the harbor of the living, and I will give you rest.
I remember the faces of those I betrayed, the men who followed me into the fog never to see land again. Their ghosts whisper in the rigging. Do you hear them too?
I hear them, and I weep with them. But I also see beyond their last breath. Not one soul is forgotten in the courts of heaven. The pain they carried and the pain you bear, both can be redeemed.
But I don't deserve redemption. I spat in the wind, defied the heavens, cursed the name of
None
God.
of us deserve the redemption.
The ship became my
I know that
punishment, and
better
I
than most.
wore that punishment like a crown.
Then take off that crown of thorns. I already wore it for you. Your punishment was never meant to last forever. I took it into myself and buried it deeper than any sea.
I don't know how to let it go. I don't know how to be anything but the captain of a ghost ship. Every rope, every sail, every board reminds me of my sin.
Then let me walk this ship with you. Let me cleanse what memory has stained. Let every plank become a testimony, not a tombstone. You are not bound to this identity. You are invited into a new one.
Do you truly believe a man like me can be forgiven? That
always the
eternity
question,
might
isn't it?
still hold a place for a sailor like me?
I don't believe it, I know it. You are the reason I came. For the lost, the broken, the storm-wrecked, and forgotten. There is room in my Father's house for every prodigal, even one who sails the mist.
Then tell me what to do. Tell me how to come home. I've been gone for so long.
Confess and believe, not in yourself, but in me. Say it with your lips, even trembling. Jesus, I need you. I believe you are Lord. I surrender.
Jesus! I need you. I've sailed too long in my own strength, and all I've found is sorrow. If you are who you say you are, take this burden. Take this helm. Take me home.
I already have.
Something's changed. The wind no longer bites. The air tastes clean. Is it possible that even this cursed vessel could breathe again?
The curse was never stronger than my word, only louder in your ears. Now that you've listened to my voice, the darkness begins to lift because the truth has taken root.
The crew, my men, are they too beyond salvation? They followed me, blindly, yes, but faithfully. If I am to be forgiven, what of them?
None are too far gone, if they are willing to see me, not as a distant God, but as the one who came near. Then even those who've sailed under the blackest flags can be brought home.
They've forgotten hope. Some don't even remember their own names. Will you go to them? Will you speak to them as you spoke to me?
I already am. I knock on every heart, even those hiding behind centuries of silence. Some will resist, but others are waiting for your voice to lead them to mine.
Mine? After all I've done, you want me to lead again?
Not as the man who cursed the wind, but as the man who learned to sail by grace. I'm not restoring your command to punish you with memory. I'm restoring your voice to awaken the lost.
To think, the ship I once ruled in wrath might now become a vessel of mercy. It feels too sacred to speak.
Then speak with reverence. Let every creak of the deck testify not of your fall, but of the God who raises men from ruin.
I feel her changing beneath my feet. Not just wood and wind, but soul. She no longer groans under the weight of curse.
Nope.
She sings.
Well, there's lights on it.
That is what redemption does. It rewrites the echoes of your past until even the ghosts begin to
I've sailed too long between life and death. Never living, never truly dying. The chains you've loosened.
No, for a second there I thought his head was on a table.
I can feel them. But I beg you now, break them completely. Free me, Lord, not just in spirit, but release this ship, this soul, this sentence. Let me go where time flows again, or let me finally rest in peace.
Do you truly understand what you ask? Freedom is not always an escape. Sometimes it is a calling. But what you seek, the lifting of this curse, comes not because you have earned it, but because I have paid for it.
Then let that payment wash over this ship. Let this vessel no longer drift as a ghost, but sail with purpose, or sink with peace. Whatever you will, let it be done.
Then hear me now, O sea, O wind, O depths that held this soul captive. The sentence is fulfilled. The curse is broken. What was bound is now loosed by the authority of the Son of God.
What the hell is that?
What is happening to her? It's warm, alive. She breathes again.
She was never cursed beyond repair, only waiting for her master to return to the true master. Now she is free, and so are you.
Then what now? Do I vanish into legend no more? Do I fade like mist? Or do I begin again?
You are no longer legend. You are testimony. Sail if you are cold. Rest if you are weary.
What the hell is that?
The seas you feared are now open to your purpose, and my spirit will be the wind in your sails.
Okay, what is the point of that?
Then I will go where you send me. And if I sail no more, I will sleep, knowing that I died. No longer damned, but forgiven and free.
Well done, sailor of sorrow, turned son of grace. Your voyage of torment has ended.
Like he's riding on Midgard
Your journey
Solmer or
of
something
peace
like
has
that.
begun.
Okay. Medusa and the Messiah. Okay, well that was an interesting one. Good message. Let me know what you guys thought of that one. That one had some good points, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you did enjoy that or you got something out of it, like this video and subscribe. Definitely click on the link to the original in the description. Like the original and subscribe to Bible Unleashed. Anyway, I will see you guys next time and every day for new content. Bye-bye and God bless.